What's up, everybody? Treasure Hog back again. Another preview of auction items that are live currently right now at the Treasure Hog's Coins and Currency eBay shop. So everything you're about to see here are items that were dropped this past Saturday, and they will be running throughout this week and ending this upcoming Saturday, February 27th. So everything you're about to see here is currently live. Some has some open bids on it, which means it will sell and will not get relisted. Some stuff is not been bid on yet. So these are all items that you have probably seen before if you've seen the shop. If not, then they'll be new to you. But for those of you that have seen it, at least you're getting to see a better view of it over the pictures that you've seen before. And there's also some good price changes. So without further ado, let's get started. Item number one is a 1921D Merc dime. This is a pretty rare key date, 1.08 million minted of the 21D. I'm putting this as a G4 condition. It does have a pretty solid rim. It's got legible, readable date and legends. You can definitely see the mint mark there on the back. Pretty much average circulation. So in G4, if you look at PCGS, which is where I try to look for everything to get my pricing ideas, and then I'll look at eBay stuff too. But it is a $75 coin in G4, and I have it listed at $40 as the opening bid. So get in there and get your key date Merc while you can. Auction number two is a 1921 Merc dime again. This is a Philadelphia. Another key date, rare coin. This one had a little bit higher mintage, I believe a 1.23 million minted. And it does have some more condition issues that we can look at real quick together. You'll see the scratches on the obverse and the reverse here. I think these maybe go this way. You'll see them here across Liberty as well. Pretty deep scratches. And then your rim does have a lot more wear on it than the other. You can still read the date and the legends, but a little bit more wear there. So I would probably knock this down a little bit to an AG, maybe G, but I'd probably say AG just because of that stuff. Even in that condition, it's a $40 to $50 coin, and I've got it listed at $25, so pretty much half price on that as well. No, that would be the opening bid. There's no active bids on it. Number three, this is one that's pretty tough for me to get rid of. It's the only one I've ever had, but because it came in the collection, we know the rules to the collection. So this is an 1863, I believe. No, 1863, 1834 cat bust silver dime. This is the large 4 variety. Difference, honestly, in the large and small as far as value and PCGS terms, it's the same. Now, a combined total mintage of both varieties, large and small 4, the combined total mintage was only 635,000. Really low mintage, high key date coin. Now, the condition on this is pretty good. I would put it as a VG8. If you look there at Liberty, I mean, it's solid. You can see almost all of Liberty. The patina on it is incredible, front and back. Great natural patina to it. But you can't see the shoulder clasp. You can't see any hair details. So, VG8's about where it's going to get with that full Liberty up there, really close to it. So in that condition, PCGS, you're looking at $55, $60. And it does have an active bid. It is the opening bid, but it is an active bid. So it will sell, will not go back up. And that is $30 right now, $30. Up next, we have a lot of silver Barber dimes. We've got 15 total, and I'm not going to take them all out, but they do have all good legible dates. I'd put them in G4 condition pretty much all the way across the board. You'll see some with a little bit better condition and dates or details. But PCGS, you're looking at about $5 a coin. There is one in there, and I don't remember which one that had a mint mark, but one of them was more like $8. But I just said a value of $5 a piece, 15 of them, so it's a $75 value. Silver melt alone is about 30, and I've got an opening bid of $40, an active bid, so they will go. So if you're interested in those, you need to get in on them this week. $40 is current bid. All right, up next, I did a 2 Buffalo coin lot. What I put together was the Type 1 and Type 2 1913s, which the first year is the only year they did the Type 1 and Type 2 varieties, and we'll go over each one of those. So variety 1, Type 1. There's the obverse, really nice shape. I put this as an XFAU. It's really good details. It's got a nice full rim. Then the reverse is really where it's at. We'll go back here. I mean, you got a nice clear date, but you also have really good details in the feathers, the hair ribbon, and even down in the braid down here below is really nice. So on the reverse, you're looking for that full horn. It's got a really good detailed horn, not slick at all. The fur details are really great. The tail is separated. It's in really nice condition. And then you see down here where it says 5 cents. That's where you see the mound, and that's what is your variety one, your type 1. You're looking for that mounded base as opposed to the flat base, which we're about to look at here on the type 2. That right there is about a $25 to $30 coin in that condition, okay? Type 2. So I put this at an XF. Now, as you're looking at this, look at the rim as well. You'll see a lot of rim damage all the way around it, kind of front to back. So whatever banged on this did a good job of damaging it. And so that's why I really knocked the value down because of that. But if you're looking at condition of the details, it's definitely XF. Now look at the 5 cents and you see that flat base. Big difference between that and the mound, right? Let's maybe back it up. Hopefully you guys are getting a good view of it. You can see the big difference there, right? So that's your type 1 and type 2. But a type 2 in that condition right there is still about a $30, $35 coin. I put the two of them together at $30. So it's kind of like a buy one, you get one free, but I wanted them to go together. So heck of a deal. If you can look past those dings, you've got two great coins there for $30. Up next, I put together a little V-nickel 8 coin lot. Okay, and we'll kind of run through them real quick so you can see them all. Let's start, right here. We got 8 of them total. Start with a 1900. They're all going to be in AG to G condition. You got some that are slicker than others, and you do have some that have some better details for sure. Your 1900, okay. Then you got a 1901. A little bit better condition on this one. Reeded edge is a little bit more solid. Details on the reverse, a little bit better. I do believe you can see a little bit of Liberty in there as well. The next one, probably the best out of them. This 1902 is a fine to very fine, I would say. A whole bunch of Liberty up in there. Really good. You can even see some of her ear hole, which is always a good sign on the front of a Liberty nickel. Really nice details on the reverse as well. Fine to very fine. That one's going to get a little bit better. After that, you got a 1906, I believe. Yep, this is a 1906. There's two 1906s in here back to back. This one's going to be the better of the two, just so you know. A little slick in the top corner on the obverse and then a little bit more on the reverse. And the second 1906 here, a little bit slicker. And definitely a little bit slicker on the back. Okay. Then you got a couple of 1907s, kind of the same. This one is the slicker of the two. Not horrible. Seen better, seen worse. Right. Here's your second 07. A little bit better than that first one. Definitely a little bit better on the reverse. The last one in this lot is a 1912. Now, really dark patina on that, really rich patina. I'm guessing, if I was a betting man, it was dug. It was dug out of the ground, metal detector, something like that, which I love those coins because it's got great details. A lot of times that's what you find in the ground, but you got some environmental damage there. So on average, those two higher grade ones, the 1902, I would say is fine to very fine, anywhere from like $8 to $15 is what they sell for. That 01 is a very good condition, more like $5, and the other one's like $2 to $3. So roughly $30 or so in value there, and I've got them listed at $25. So we'll see how that goes. Then up next, I'm sorry, I got those listed at 20. I was looking at the next one. I thought that sounded high. Yeah, $30 or so value, $20 opening bid. And just, kind of put that little collection together just because I know there's certain people out there that they love V-nickels, and I even know people in this area that I think some of you guys probably know. And so if you're wanting to do a solid for one of these people to show them how much you like watching their channel, there you go. All right, this little lot that I put together I thought was kind of cool. What I did was it's a 4-coin lot. You get 2 nickels and 2 pennies, but you're going to get a different variety of each, and you're going to get somewhat of a collectible, or definitely collectible of each in different ways. So I started off with a better condition V-nickel, the one left out of that other lot, just to create this one. Is a 1912. Pretty good condition. Nice reverse for that V. You got some ear hole and part of Liberty there on the obverse as well. So the second nickel to go on that is a Buffalo nickel, and I had another 1913 Type 1. Also in pretty good condition. Probably EF, fine to extra fine. The date's definitely legible and clear. It's a little bit harder to see, just doesn't pop. Maybe 85-90% of that horn up there. Tail's good and separated. So those are your two nickels. And then the two pennies. This one's really tough for me to get rid of because I love toned coins, and I save all of my tone, like pennies and nickels and anything that's got a cool tone to it. This Indian, great condition, but man, the tone on it, and hopefully you can see a good amount of that rainbow. I mean, it's purple, blue, green, pink. It's just gorgeous. I love it. Really good conditions. The back, good condition. Doesn't have as much of the toning that the front does, but I hope you're seeing it. If not, I'll try to get good pictures as well. Put it in a few different spots just to get the reflection or something. But man, I just think it's gorgeous. So that's your Indian you get. And then for your Wheatie, you're getting not just a 1909, but a 1909 V.D.B. I believe it should pick up pretty good on here because it's pretty darn clear. Definitely fine condition, fine 12, maybe even VF on a good day. But a 1909 V.D.B. I mean, I'll try to get these wheat stalks. Those are in great shape. Definitely a brown, but it's the V.D.B. All four of these together combined, $25. So a couple really good collectibles, a couple different varieties, $25 starting bid. All right, these last three auctions, these three lots are going to be some of the bills that you've seen before, but I did change some pricing on it. I wanted to kind of just show them off a little bit different. So first up, you've got a three bill lot of $2 bills. Let's see if I can get this. Hopefully you got a good view of it there. So you got a 1928E and a couple of 1928Ds at the bottom. 28E, there is some pencil marks. You can kind of see where it was erasure marks here, some pencil. But other than that, overall, pretty good condition, pretty good quality, not bad. What I do like about it as well is it's a pretty heavily off-centered bill on its cut. And then if you notice, that's also a trinary of 3s, 9s, and 7s. So 339, 79, 373. So people that collect the binaries and trinaries, there's a pretty cool trinary. As well as off-center, so a little double up. There's a tiny little pinhole from, it looks like Staples over here, but that's about 10 to 15 bucks with those errors included. Okay. Then you got a couple of 28Ds here. You do have some corner damage here. This one ripped. This one ripped. $8 to $10 though for that age. So altogether, you're looking at 30 bucks or so. $25, $30. I went ahead because I was listed at 25 originally. I updated that and dropped it down to 20 bucks. Okay. Second lot, 4 more $2 red seals, a little bit newer. You got a 53A at the top, 2 of them. And what's cool is these actually came from the same series. If you look at the serial numbers, there's roughly a 20 number difference or so, somewhere around that. Or 10 number even, if I'm reading backwards right. 28, 30, 40, 30, 40, I don't know. They came from the same. They even came from the same collection. Look at the creases here and here. I'm probably not getting a great picture, but let's see if I can improve it. So see those creases? Came from the same place, same collection. So those two in that condition. Off-centering on this one as well, which I really like. Really heavy margins. Those two together, about 8 to 10 bucks for this one. More like 12 to 15 for this one. Then you got a couple down here. You got a B series and a C series. A little bit worse shape. Do have a small rip down here. $4 to $5 a piece. So anywhere from 30 to 35 bucks probably for the total. And I had these originally listed at 25. I went ahead and knocked that down to 20 as well. So really good deal. And last but not least, we got a couple of $5 older bills. You got a 1953A blue seal, silver certificate up here. Silver certificate, really cool. And then you got a 63 red seal. And so the 53A up here, it's yet again another really heavily off center. Look at your margins, left and right. around 10 to 15 bucks with that type of error. Let you see the back of it. Then you got the red seal, the 63 red seal. Usually about 8 to 10 bucks. So, you know, anywhere from 25, 20, 30 bucks, something like that. I had it at 25. I went ahead and dropped it down to 20 bucks as well. So some good stuff there. In the next week, what I'm kind of whittling down to, regardless of how these end up, if I have to list every single one that's not bid on again, I will, that's fine. But I will be adding some new fresh stuff in for you. Mainly going to be some proof sets, mint sets, uncirculated sets, things like that. And I also, just a quick update on what I'm trying to do to keep the store going and refreshed and whatnot. I use several auction sites outside of eBay for numismatic stuff, and I was able to land a few good things this weekend. Some slab stuff, constitutional silver slabs, some more mint and proof sets, some errors and varieties. So I've got some good stuff coming in that's I'm buying just for this shop. I got some good deals on some stuff I feel like, and I'm going to pass that along to you. So be on the lookout for that stuff. As soon as I get it in, I'll showcase it and get it up and loaded. So that's it for today, guys. I really appreciate you making it this far with me. If you're new, please subscribe, hit the like button, the notifications. What we're doing here is utilizing this platform to help showcase and promote what I've got going on in my eBay shop. It's all linked down below. You can get to it pretty quick, and give you a better feel for what you're getting when you buy something. You know, pictures can only do so much justice, I feel like. So I'm hoping I'm doing you guys a service by providing a little bit better glimpse at what you would be bidding on, a little bit more confidence in what you're getting. So with that, that's it, guys. I really appreciate it. Happy bidding. Good luck out there. Be safe and happy hunting. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.